North Carolina. Terrence, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from birth.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. That jab misses. The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. There's the bell for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
You want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Couldn't land that jab. Miss with that jab. Have to be careful for that receive. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't worry about it. You've done all that work. That's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Then you got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You like let him back into the...
Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set it.
in your lead. Go on, switch on, get your butt.
The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Feel good? You were thinking.
On the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics.
Get working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out.
8th round. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. is like a match made in heaven.
Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man.
Climb back, you focus back, get a jab back. It's boxing.
Just with there. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
But you back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. No rest for the weary. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having said that,
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford is dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
it's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
But you take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out.
Down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
all right? Good.
And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot lands. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Swing and a miss with the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Round, I tell you.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about...
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back
there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
For this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tough...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's right there. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be...
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No rest for the weary. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Counter punching. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get down.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
And we enter the night. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
One punch could change everything in this battle. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
And there's the bell to start round 10. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Well done with that counter shot. Got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
You don't want to go tit for... What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in that.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Finding out.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighter. Offensive display. Missed with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your shots off and don't do anything, all right?
Yes, I like that round. Think round and feel good. You think it will.
Come on, you're switching on. You got
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
to win this round. Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Get your mind.
Here we go for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. That counter punch caught him clean. Crawford is dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, just say
Focus back, get a jab back. It's boxing, just be smart.
good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
And win this round. No loss.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. Lucky that hook didn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Listen, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up his tracks.
You've done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on.
There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Both men step back for just a moment. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He missed with that jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter this.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
left hook just missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Go back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
That shot's in there. Betty's.
On to the sixth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Misses with the right uppercut. Nice counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How about that time counter shot? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Not despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good workout.
You're switching off and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight.
Get back out there and win the round. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on.
In there for one shot at a time. Set him up, and you'll take him out easily.
And you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that.
It's got, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go
back out there and win this round, all right? There's only one round that you
into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Don't forget the jab.
And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Jab misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful beautiful counter punch. This could have a real good... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get the boxer back together. Put him back in his place.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? So go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. We're switching off.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
And there's the bell to start round 8. And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The jab doesn't quite connect. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed... And
very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. These punches coming from every angle. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great round, now relax. Good man, good man. Just say...
Everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Don't really go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
Fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
now. I don't want you to load up.
And there's the bell for round 10. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That hook won't score. He misses with that jab. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the... Oh, wait a minute! Crawford may be ready to go down. And down goes Crawford. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.